So today I'll be discussing on how to manifest a certain amount of money or wealth or abundance in life. I'll be sharing few tips and tricks, and basically I'll be sharing the mindset required to manifest this wealth or manifest a certain amount of money, and how I shifted my mindset and what belief system is required to have that abundance in life. And this will be basically based on my perspective only and my experience. I'm planning to do this in two parts. Let's see how it ends up. Like, first part I'll be discussing on the mindset change, and the second part I'll be discussing on my success story and the steps I did to manifest a certain amount of money, and how I received it, when I received it, and how much time I received it, and all of it. But before we get into the details, hello, my visionaries. Welcome back to my channel, Vibing with Vision. Here I talk about my manifestation journey and information on law of assumption from my perspective. So this is a very big topic, that how to manifest wealth, how to manifest, the money we desire in life. Or possibly we make it sound big because we keep this desire on pedestal. There are so many desires, like manifesting a color, a particular color car, or manifesting a particular car plate number, or manifesting free cup of coffee. That becomes very easy, right? And when you compare this with the other desires you have, like the top three desires, it seems just impossible to manifest those. Why? Because we have maintained that these are top three desires and we really need it. So first you have to get that approach, or change in your get that change in your approach, that it shouldn't be like top three desires, I need this, I am lacking this. No, just have a list of desires and be as casual as you are for a free cup of coffee. And believe me, half of the worries will just go away. Half of the resistance, the limiting beliefs, they will just vanish once you start making that particular desire, once you start understanding that that particular desire is not that great, and just take it off the pedestal. It's fine even if you get it, even if not, life must go on and it goes on, right? So that was the first approach I took when I was obsessively thinking about my desires. And this applies to all the desires. I'm specifically talking about wealth and money manifestation because I've seen a lot of people worrying about it. Hence, I am taking that example. But otherwise, you can use it for any desires. And I shifted this mindset. At least the first step towards shifting my mindset was this, that not make any particular desire as the number one desire or something I need the most. I'll just list it down. Like now, if you ask me, I'll just list down the desires. I don't prioritize it, or I don't give meaning to it, that if I don't get it, I will not be able to do this or do that. It is fine. My life is going on, and I'm living my life happily, even if it happens or it doesn't. I know there are people who are struggling and have issues with money, or they have bills to pay on a certain time, and we definitely tend to react to the 3D when such things happen, right? On daily basis, it reminds us that we don't have a certain amount of money in our bank account, and it makes our life somewhere difficult to live in the 3D, which I completely get it and I completely agree. So do whatever it takes to finish your job, or finish your paying of the bills. Do whatever is possible in 3D, but in your imagination, just think in a way where you know that the bills will be paid. You don't have to worry about the future tense, past tense, until and unless it is natural to you, until and unless you can understand, your subconscious mind can understand what you're stating, that everything will be fine and the bills will be paid. I don't have to worry. Just have this thing in your mind, and believe me, again, things will be coming in very easy for you. So first, as I mentioned, you have to change the mindset about not keeping it on pedestal, not thinking or not giving it a meaning that it is something very important to you. Make it very natural, make it very casual. The second part will be thinking it in a natural way that yes, I will get it no matter what. Yes, my bills will be paid. Money is very easy to me. The moment you start flipping the negative thoughts of your or negative patterns of your uh, money thought process, or I don't know how to put it in words, but if there is any negative belief or negative thought process which is coming in with regards to money, try to flip it in the positive one. Don't try to give meaning. I mean, this is the utmost important criteria, that do not try to give a meaning to one problem which you faced in your day. Let's say if I am unable to get a certain amount of money today, I will not attach any meaning to it, that oh, I never get my money, I never get this money, I never get this, I never get that, I fail, I'm miserable with manifestations, I never get the money I desire. Don't attach that meaning. Rather, just say that it is okay. Sometimes people, misunderstand that during manifestation, we have to not accept it that this thing has happened. Be completely delusional. And it stresses few people out. I would rather accept it that it is fine. Today, the day went and it was difficult. Definitely the money I did not get or I did not receive, that is fine. But tomorrow I will get it no matter what. But that tomorrow I will get it no matter what should be with all the conviction, with all the intention that you will get it. And there is no way in this universe that can stop you from getting it. That conviction you should have, that faith and belief you should have, and you should hold. If you're accepting something in the day, don't attach a meaning. Take it as it comes. It is fine. It happens. Life happens. That is fine. There are certain beliefs or I will say assumptions which play out in your reality, and it is fine. Everything will be fine. Now I want to create a new reality for myself, a new assumption for myself. So be in that mindset. Change your mindset. Law of assumption is very simple, guys. You just have to assume that this is true for you and things will work in your favor no matter what. But that assumption and sticking to that assumption needs discipline and persistence. So that's where the third approach comes, that you have to have that discipline and persistence once you change your mindset that no, I have to live with this new mindset no matter what. Today I'm not seeing it, it's fine. Tomorrow I will see it. And believe me, guys, it takes just a decision that yes, I will be able to make it and I will get it. That decision, once you have it with all the conviction, and then only you need discipline and persistence. I know it sounds very simple when we say it, that it's just law of assumption, just assume it is true. It is difficult for many people. I get it, because we have so many struggles and we have our own experiences, we have our own belief systems which are working behind the scenes and which takes time sometimes to flip it. But I would say just decide and think positively, flip certain negative beliefs whenever you're aware of those beliefs. I'm not saying that obsessively think about your negative belief system and try to flip it in the positive ones. No, whenever a thought comes and when you get aware of that thought, that okay, I am thinking in a way where I should not be thinking, like I don't get the money, I don't have it, what should I do? Stop it. It's fine. I have the money. Even if I don't today, tomorrow I will get it no matter what. I have it. I have it. I don't have to worry about it. I mean, it's fine. It will be paid. I know. I trust God. If you believe in God or if you believe in the universe, just have that faith in that. That is also okay. You don't have to be like, oh, I have to have faith in the law of assumption. Sometimes you haven't seen such great success stories happening with yourself. It becomes difficult to trust and believe in yourself or in the law. So just believe or have that trust or faith in the higher power in whichever thing you believe, be it universe, be it God. If that makes it very easy for you, then do it that way. But as much as I say, the fourth approach comes at make it very natural to you. The affirmations or the thought process you think or the techniques you do, make sure it is very natural to you. It is in a way where you usually think, and it is not something or somebody has given you the affirmations they write and they give you that, okay, these are the affirmations you should follow. I'm not saying it does not work, but I will say that it will work faster if you do it in your own natural way. And yes, I have blabbered a lot now, and I'll just give you an overview of what I said. That first is take the desire off the pedestal. Second is flip any negative belief or any negative assumption you have, or the negative thought you have with regards to money, flip it into positive ones. Third will be do not attach any negative meaning, or basically any meaning, to the day to day things you have or you get with regards to money. Don't attach any meaning, and see how beautifully life happens through you, and you'll be able to create your reality the way you want it. In the next video, I will share my success story, and I will try to tell you what I have done to achieve that amount of money and in how much time I received it. Until then, keep manifesting and keep thinking in your favor. Bye bye.